think that emotion and social processing was completely separate from cognitive abilities like problem solving, mathematics, and language. So we would tend to think of these, oh, these must be in two separate parts of the brain, they must not be related to one another. The new work that we're doing in brain science and behavioral science is to show how deeply linked these two are.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The social context in which learning occurs, it's as though the social brain turns on other capacities or turns them off, depending upon the social context. So an example is we exposed monolingual American English learning babies to brand new languages. In one set of experiments, we exposed them to Mandarin Chinese, and in another one to Spanish. And we were trying to see whether or not at 9 months of age, can babies acquire the ability to hear the differences between sounds? Can they acquire sound patterns that are appropriate for words in this new language or not? And what we discovered is that in a warm, regular social context, when the foreign language speakers who were graduate students in my laboratory, when they were on the floor playing with the kids for 12 sessions, each lasting 25 minutes, the children learned so much from 9 months to 10 months.
转一
They learned so much about the sounds of Mandarin or Spanish that they were equal in their abilities to the children from the foreign countries who had been listening to that language for 10 months. And so if the sounds come in a social package, the way typical learning occurs, they learned incredibly well. When another group of babies was given the same information on the same schedule, same room, everything was the same except it came from a television set, babies learned nothing. They climbed up to the television set, they would touch it, they'd look at it, they seemed to be riveted to the TV. But when you tested them after their 12 sessions, they had learned nothing. The brain measures and the behavioral measures showed that they were just flat in their abilities in the foreign language. So only live social experience provided the babies and their brains the right kind of information at the right time in development. So the brain is an amazing machine that kind of opens windows of opportunity. And at that time, if the environment supplies the right information, if we talk to the babies, their brains automatically map that information and they learn incredibly well.